If you're here, I'll be right there. Okay. I just decided to restart a bunch. I had 112 tabs open in on Google. So maybe 112 was pushing it with PowerPoint open and what else did I have open? A bunch of other things. But I don't even think that's what it was. I think it's something with the stupid Streamlabs, but I'm closing a bunch of stuff. I think I'm down to like maybe like 60 tabs open. Okay. All right, good. All right, back. Okay. Phew. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get the... Still won't let me sign into chat there. Okay. It's the one thing that's not letting me do. Okay. So, for the one that wanted the link to the video we were talking about, let me give it to you. What's going on? It's right here now. Finally got that. That's the video. Who I think it was Kristen and Company. Streamlabs accounts for heavy traffic. Also counts heavy traffic. I count heavy traffic. Counting heavy traffic. Hey, Ivy Lynn. Okay. So back to that other thing. So the storage unit, yeah, why haven't they arrested her? And so just one of the comments here, yes, damning evidence showing they did something horrific to these kids. Please go back and start publishing reruns of the house. What is this? Oh, this one's making fun of them. All this false evidence and the way you guys are lapping it up is disgusting. Okay, I don't know what the heck that is. I zoomed in and I think something is hanging over the end. Looks like a removable back seat, either to a Jeep or an SUV. The only people who can arrest them at the moment is the Kauai Police Department. Rexburg has no jurisdiction. I don't know. So that was it. And then yesterday we listened to the 911 call from when Alex Cox was unresponsive and then later died. I'm just going to see if there's any update on... Hang on. On Gannon. And I really hope we're not buffering again because I hear somebody blowing up my phone again. And if we are, I'm going to freak. Oh no, we're still good. Okay. Fourth try may be the best. I hope so, too, Scooter. I hope so, or I'm going to need that vacation fund a little sooner. Fourth time is the charm. It's not buffering. Good. So anybody have anything else to add about Daybells? Yeah, there's no update on Gannon. I just looked. Is Marie still here? Did we lose Marie? Smile, a little smile for me. Hey, Jesse. Hi, Megan. Hey, Diana. How are you feeling, Diana? Busy traffic internet. I don't know. Streamlabs is ridiculous. You sent me a chart. Okay, Marie went to bed a while back. She said good night. Good night, Marie. Was worrying the desk clerk. Oh, you really? Like it was part of his job to get Mommy Ramblings back online? Thanks, Two Scooter. It might not be that much to Two Scooter because Sammy said I could go stay at her place and she can come and enjoy the snow. Might be able to get a bargain rate. Okay, so let me see now. You're still choked up? Oh, yeah. A lot of people are saying that, huh? Okay, so let me see. I get so nervous every time I go away from looking at it that something's going to happen. Aries, I don't have any new mail from you. Maybe it didn't go through. I don't have anything. I have the one where you sent me the article, but did you send me something else? But you know what, with these, this sugar daddy thing, someone could someone could post that for anybody though. Like I could post one for you, I bet. You know, how do we know that's legit at all? That's the one thing I wonder about. You know, like how do you know that's legit? I feel like I've seen this site before somewhere. In another case or something. But all right. You sent a new one. Okay, I just got that. But yeah, I just said, I don't know. I'm not, because I think somebody could set that up. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I had seen it. The police will not they will not arrest after a few hours of interview. Tom Rose, VA girl. Crystal. It is her birthday. It's her birthday? Today? Well, I nearly... Needed to call into a true crime to find me. Find us all tonight. Oh my gosh. The lovely Sharon Martin. So, anybody else have any other news to share? The state doesn't inherit storage unit unless paid. My phone is blowing up again. Sent an email. Okay. For the masses. 2 black cats. 2 black cats. Why are they not arresting the Daybells? You and me both. I guess they really want to make sure they have an ironclad case and they're waiting for something else. Wind is picking up, blowing some sprints of rain on your legs. How are those knees holding up with the rain? Your OCD chart trying to piece together all of the chaotic Daybell info. Did you send it over to us? I think they sell storage units to recoup the missed payments. They auction them off. That guy Taco Stacks buys some. I forget what he got. Like, people are even mean to Taco Stacks. Like, and it's really hard to be mean to Taco Stacks, but they are. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something here. Is Rumor older? Rumor Willis? Or one of the cats is Rumor? I'm trying to fix something here on my chair. See something. I like it like that, but I'll keep it like that. Okay, you just want to say? What facts do they have? Only a failed polygraph, which is not admissible. Well, she failed to comply with the court order there. Hey, Suzanne. It's hard for me to delve too deeply tonight. I'm getting a little... well, it's 3:16. So we'll talk until like 3:33. Anyway, listen to this one. So when I was on live earlier this afternoon, you know when we were on earlier this afternoon. So my second son called me, and I saw his, and I said, "Oh, I'll call him back right after," because I think I got cookies because I had to eat a cookie because I ate vitamins. I'll call him back. So he says to me, "Mom, I'm going to." This is my son that had that was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma when he was 18. Knock on wood. He's, cured. They consider him cured. But he still has to go back every, year for a check with the oncologist, great oncologist, wonderful. And if there was like one time I didn't go with my son and the oncologist called me because I was sick. And he's like, "We missed you. Where were you?" He is the greatest guy because anytime my son had a scan or anything else, before we even were home, he called. Nobody else, no nurse, no nothing. He called to say, it was clear and everything was good. So anyway, my son says, "Hey, I'm going to see him on Thursday. You want to go?" So I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll go as long as I hope the roads will be okay because we're supposed to get a storm." But Yeah, so that's pretty something. Some people would be like, "Are you a helicopter mom? How old is your son?" Okay, so I have 4 sons, Crystal, but and a daughter. But yeah, so I'm going. But then I said when I'm going, I just made an appointment for blood work for me because I want to check my thyroid again because like I told you, like my mojo went somewhere and then like I like freezing and I want to check my iron again and make sure everything is good there. So and then I have like my nerve stuff going crazy, but I think that was a lot to do with my old chair. Hopefully this new chair will help with that. But so yeah, why am I even saying that? I don't know, because I just extrapolate stuff. But I don't know if we'll be able to go. We'll see what the weather's like. It's supposed to be a snowstorm on Thursday. And then it's going to be torrential rain Friday, like out of this world torrential. And I hope it's not going to be like ice up here. I can't even believe it. The police must have an ironclad case. Oh, I have a thyroid, Kathy. But I do take Synthroid. I have to take care of myself, yeah. Three times. It's really bad. I'm telling you, I heard Lonnie Quinn tonight. The doctor? About 40 minutes. But it's where I go too, so I'm just gonna have my blood work done. Then, because I'm like freaking out about it, like, because the last time I went, I think she said like my thyroid was a little bit off with how it usually is for me. Like it was going a little too. Was it going a little too high? But she said just that doesn't mean that you wouldn't feel sluggish, because even if it goes to like anything that's out of the range of normal for you could cause you to feel differently. Even though I felt better the last 2 days, but I don't know. And then I have this nerve thing that I had like back 5 years ago when I went through like every MRI, every test you can imagine. And they just said it was like my vertebrae were compressed, herniated, and all that good stuff. But then I didn't have the problems, and then I suddenly did, and I think it was the other chair I had. I don't know. I'm hoping that's what it was, that something's not really wrong with me. You. Oh, I'm thrilled that he called to ask me to go, right? And it's so funny because was it last year or the year before? I was at the doctor with my oldest son. We were both going for appointment. We both had our own appointments, so we went together because we go, And he had called, make this appointment or something. I don't know what it was. And the lady said I couldn't cancel his appointment or something because I wasn't on as like the person that they could talk to. So when we were there, he goes, "Oh, I'll put you on." And I was like behind him, and I knew the lady that was in front of her from somewhere. And I was like, "Ray, you've got to put me down there as the whatever, your proxy, whatever the heck I am." And then he's like, yeah, Mom, I'm doing it. And then she was like hysterical because I'm like, "Oh, I'm not like a helicopter mom or something, but he'll sometimes ask me to cancel an appointment for him because he's at work or something, and I can't do it." But it's funny. But I think my son knows that oncologist, if I don't go, he calls me up and says, "Hey, we missed you," and then gives me the rundown of everything. So, I usually I go. I think I've only ever missed that one when I was sick. Good night, Apple Snapple. But now we've got this lovely weather coming in. Your husband has chronic leukemia. It's treatable with oral chemo, but he keeps having complications. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Bergstrong. He has to take oral chemo indefinitely, or? My oldest son was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis at 23. I started to figure out something was really wrong each time he visited. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You could be having ups and downs, depending. Feeling slowed down or more energetic. Oh, with the thyroid? Yeah, well, that's what she said. She said just because, like, don't think that if it goes into, like, a little bit in the hyper category that you would have all this energy, because she said you could still feel sluggish. That's why, like, she knows what's right for me. And then she told me to start doing, like, this half a pill, like, on Sundays, and I forget all the time to do the half a pill. So now I'm really worried, like, where the hell are my levels? That's why I just go in and find out where the hell my levels are. Because it's too ridiculous. I can't remember. I always forget to do the half a pill on the 1 day a week. So I might be, like, way off, and that's why I'm saying I'm just going to go in and find out what the hell it is. And then if it is way off, I'm going to say, look, I can't do the half a pill. You've got to just give me the one pill. Just change the dosage. I've got to just take one pill. You know, I can't be remembering that, oh, it's Sunday, I've got to make it a half a pill. You cannot live without Synthroid. Oh, yeah, if you don't have a thyroid, yeah. Absolutely. Do I follow the Durham case? Boy, they killed the family. Which one? Which one, Pat? Unfortunately, there's a lot of boys that have killed their family lately. The one in Utah, I don't forget to take it, Kathy. I just don't forget to do the 1 day half a pill. You cannot get your levels under control at all? Really? Yeah, I have good doctors. She's a very, very good doctor. Your TSH is always way bad. What strength am I taking? I think it's 175 now. 150 or 175. But then I'm supposed to take a half a pill on 1 day a week, and I forget. You take a vanilla Slim Fast today. They are yummy. Evidence to many are scared to use their voice. I pray for people that have healthy relationships. Say no. Thanks, Crystal. Now you remind me on Sunday morning. Take your half a pill. I just hope that they would just get me to. Normally, she never does that kind of crap, or she's done it before, but it doesn't work, and she just puts me on then just a regular thing. No, wait. Are you talking about the Synthroid or my levels? Which one are you talking about, Two Scooter? I'm telling you the dosage of my medication. My thyroid, I can never remember what it is. All I know is that she says I do best on the is it the lowest end? I'm trying to remember. The lowest end of normal? Is it the lowest end of normal? I think that's what she said. Yours is 125. No, because my Synthroid's Two Scooter. No, see, I went on Synthroid right before I got pregnant for Luke, and then when I was pregnant, 4 weeks. They said, that's it. You got to go right to the endocrinologist. She's going to have to take blood tests every 4 weeks and monitor you through the pregnancy. And she did. It's my same doctor. And she would bring it up, down, bring it up, down. And I think I went up, like during the pregnancy, she had me on like 250 at one time. Yeah, I've come down. I have Hashimoto's too. I just found that out last year. She's like, "Oh, you didn't know you had Hashimoto's?" I'm like, "I have Hashimoto's." She's like, "Yeah, you have Hashimoto's. There's nothing to worry about." You sent me an email? Okay. I had to take a lot more during my Yeah, they have to really monitor you during a pregnancy. I don't. They made a very big deal. I mean, like they sent me right over there. As soon as they gave me the pregnancy test and said you're pregnant, they said get over there to the endocrinologist now. I don't even think I had an endocrinologist at that point because the OB had been prescribing me the thyroid. But then as soon as they said no, it's got to be regulated. You have to have a blood test every 4 weeks. No, you're wrong. No, I'm not, too, Scooter. I'm telling you. Oh, you're kidding. No, I think it's like 175. And then break a pill off. What happened? What's Nikki saying? What's, oh my gosh, really? What happened? What's an epidemic? SARS? Not SARS. Why did I say SARS? Coronavirus? What's going on with the coronavirus? I don't think I have generic. I have the real deal. Okay, so let me see. My email, right? Brooke, your OCD chart? Oh, okay. Here's Brooke's OCD chart. Aries girl. Her OCD chart. I'm trying to read this. Okay, so death of, what does that say? Last seen, Tammy Daybell, Tammy. Wow, this is some chart here. And I don't have live chat. You don't have live chat? Oh, you're probably in the wrong video, Tamra. You are probably in the wrong video. Tamara, where is that video from? Is that, let me see. Box 13 investigates. Okay. All right, let me see. Oh, come on. What is wrong with me? I can't type now. Oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up.
Spectre?
Okay, I'll check that out. All right. Let me see. Okay, what is this? Oh, wait a second. Let me see. Oh,
The Irani Auto Parts World of...
I saw that. I did see that case. Hold on. I don't know why this is like playing, like blaring. I did see that one. Did the land in Durham? I saw something about that. Talladega County Sheriff's Office described victims as 56-year-old Holly Christine Durham, 13-year-old Branson, and 15-year-old Barron. So he killed his twin brother and his younger brother, right? And his mother. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. 13-year-old twins. I read this 13 and 15. Okay. So Barron and Branson, and then his 36-year-old mother. I'm sorry. 36-year-old mother. And he was 16. Charged as an adult. I did see that. In Alabama. Yeah, I did see that case. I had it in my thing. I have the picture where the mother's sitting there with the boys. Yeah, I'll check into that some more. Thanks for reminding me again. Now my ears are ringing. That means people are talking about me. Maybe I'm buffering. Maybe people are trying to get my attention. Hold on. No, I'm not buffering. Good. Okay, so kombucha canine cleanse going on here. Are you doing a kombucha cayenne? Canine. That would be horrible. Cayenne. Okay. My notification showed 3 of your chats showed up. The first one wasn't live. Right, because we had technical issues and we got kicked out. You get your ears ringing too. I get it like that and then it goes away right away, but if you say a number, that's the person that's talking about you. Did you know that? If you say like the number 5 and then you say A, B, C, D, E, somebody with the name that begins with E or the last name of E is talking about you. It works for me too. It always works. Okay. Wow. You have no idea? What do you have no idea about? You're watching the show House. She's up at the whiteboard and we all throw out ideas. You're a Virgo and I think like you, Aries girl. You guys are burning the night oil. Oh, well, this is nothing, but I am gonna... What time is it? Oh, you guys missed the 333. Hi, Jenny Jo Crowley. A day before I bump into my ex, he calls my left eye. Yeah, I believe it. I will think of somebody and they will call me right after. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's supposed to be the left. The left one means money. The left palm itchy. I always like when that happens. I'm like, oh yeah, left palm is itchy. Hi, Humpty Dumpty. No, you didn't? Oh, you didn't forget it? Okay, I just didn't see it. You didn't miss it? Okay, good, Jen. What is the 5? No, I didn't do it for B. I didn't count who it was, but I was just giving an example. You go, if your ear rings, you think of a number, okay, between 1 and 26, and then you get the correlating number from the alphabet. I missed it, Carol. Okay. And the right you give money? I never heard that one, Lacey. The right you give money? Oh, really? I never knew that. It's my left one that usually always itches anyway. AJ Bells. It's true. You want yours to itch then? The left one, Gigi. You have in your arm, you can get it in bottom. You have in your arm. I get a horrific flu bio. 2 years ago, I was a vivacious 54 ovulator. I get a horrific, never been the same, really? Just found out your clavicle is growing with terrible arthritis into your jugular vein. The doctors don't care. Yikes. With my thyroid, like sometimes I get this like weird like sensation if I'm turning, and like I was freaking out, and when I had my thyroid nodules, that's what it felt like. But then she did the biopsies, which were the most painful thing ever. And then I had another ultrasound, and she follows me every 2 years with it, and she said they actually shrunk, but still sometimes I can feel like a weird sensation. But I heard that's very, well, I look it up, and it's common depending on certain things, but it always freaks me out. Always freaks me out. You throw, if you spill salt, right? I throw it over too. I don't know. I just naturally go like that. I don't know what that means, itching your right foot. You shake with your right hand, and that is giving the hand to someone, and you receive with your left. Yours used to be overactive. We say left to leave, right to receive. Oh, really? Throw it over your shoulder. You had a goiter. It sounds like something you would have too. Oh dear. That doesn't sound pleasant. Too Scooter. You throw over both just to be sure. One of them means you're going to walk on land. You have never had. Which one? If your foot itches? To walk on land you never had before? An Armenian told you that? One of my dogs is snoring like crazy. You're at work, Olivia? You're checking in? Weren't you at work before? You're working a long day. Your thyroid was not even being recognized by your body. Oh, I hope you're taking a good vitamin D. Because mine was not, the vitamin D that I was buying at the drugstore, at the supplement, didn't work. It did not work at all. It didn't work until I started Melaleuca's vitamins. They kept putting me on higher and higher and higher doses, and it made no difference. Just means thyroid was enlarged. What, Two Scooter? What means your thyroid was enlarged? Your goiter means your thyroid was enlarged? I thought I had goiter, and I just couldn't cope with that thought. Oh, you thought you did? Why did you think you did? What was what name, Potter? You just got McDonald's jalapeno burger and chips. She has Graves and how to get her thyroid taken out, Evie? You might try Thrive, really? Be careful. The word goiter is making you giggle. I always get goiter and gout and gout mixed up sometimes. Like, I have to think. Goiter's here and gout is usually like in your foot or something, right? Melaleuca.